What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. My name is Sayer Bettinger. Hey, do me a favor. If you like this kind of content, please let me know by liking, commenting, subscribing, all that good stuff. Help me to grow this channel here in 2025. But we finally have the bag of Yeezy gear. Now, I ordered this stuff on Christmas Day, so it's 3.5 months later that I'm getting this. This is kind of crazy. I didn't think they were actually going to send stuff out. I thought they were going to end up canceling orders after things went down, but I'm excited. We're going to take a look at every piece inside. I have quite a few items in here. As you can see, we're going to try some stuff on, let you know about sizing, all of that good stuff. So go ahead, sit back, relax. Let's have some fun opening up this treasure trove of Yeezy items. As far as what I purchased, I got one of each color of a number of different things, including the shorts. I got sweatshirts. I got a windbreaker. I got sweatpants. This is crazy, man. This is so crazy. As you would expect, packaging very, very different for each item here. This has no bag. Some have really decent bags, and some of these bags are marked. Now, when I purchased all of my items, everything had printed graphics on it. I wasn't able to get anything without the printed graphics, so kind of wish they had just dropped all that at the same time, because honestly, I love the previous Yeezy hoodies and things like that, and I like minimal branding. I don't really care to have the stuff printed on it, but I grabbed all of this stuff because, you know, it's Yeezy stuff and it's just interesting. Here we have the sweatpants too. We're going to be interested to see how these differ from the previous sweatpants releases. Everything that I got in a size 2 from the Yeezy site. So keep that in mind. Everything is a size 2. We have a receipt, our packing slip here, and the final item, another pair of shorts, which are a vastly different material than I was expecting. Let's go ahead, put some of this stuff on, see how it fits, etc. Okay, these shorts are wild. I don't even know how exactly to describe this. I've not had any sort of pants or shorts that feel like this before. And I'm not saying that as like a good or bad thing in general. As you see, the fit is right above the knees. Again, I got a size 2 in everything here. These are the gray colorway. Obviously, there's the white and the black. Now, the material on here, you can hear it. It's like a very thick nylon material. I was expecting sweat shorts, and this is a vastly different. This is so unexpected and so wild. I don't even know what to think right now. It's very much so like a windbreaker, but in pants form, if I can describe it that way. I don't really like it, honestly. I don't hate how it looks. I don't hate the fit. But I don't like how it feels, and maybe I'll get used to that. Maybe I'll get used to how it feels. I'm definitely gonna I'll probably use these to work out in or something like that for the time being, but you can kind of see how the material kind of crinkles up a little bit. It's very loud. And like I said, there's no lining in these shorts, which is totally fine. I don't know if you'll be able to see through the shorts at all because of that, though. That'll be interesting to kind of find out, but wow, what a crazy start to this Yeezy haul here with these shorts. Definitely didn't expect that. All right, so I went ahead and threw on what I assumed was going to be a matching set here. You can see, looking at this hoodie, it's much baggier than the previous edition of Yeezy hoodies. If you remember those, they dropped, I think, in 2024. I can't remember at this point when they dropped, but those were like a really good fitting. They just felt like a standard Gildan hoodie, to be honest with you, but the fit was really good. The crop was really good, and they held up in the wash. This is much bigger feeling in the back. Now, my brother actually has one of the unbranded hoodies, and he said it dried really well in the wash and was a much better fit. this is not how I like my hoodies to fit in particular. This is way too wide at the waist. Again, everything in a size 2. The branding is irrelevant at this point to me. I think that it's really all about the fit of these items, and to be honest with you, this does not fit super great, but we will have to see apparently after we get it out of the wash. Okay, here we have the black sweatpants, and I think we have a contender here for best item in the collection. They are a cinched ankle sweatpants, and honestly, I really, really like how these sweatpants stack. They are comfortable. They have pockets, which not all of the Yeezy sweatpants have had pockets at this point, and they're really, really good. I mean, like it's a great color. As you can see, I have a black t-shirt on, and the color variance on these sweatpants is just ever so different. There is a drawstring attached at the waist, although I find that, I mean, this kind of fits like a standard pair of medium sweatpants in the size 2 here. And I really, really dig how they stack at the ankle. Now, this is easily so far the best item that we've opened up from this Yeezy haul. This might be so far the only keeper, to be honest with you. Let's put on the black hoodie and see if the color actually matches up this time. It's probably going to be slightly difficult to tell on the camera, but the black hoodie and the black sweatpants are, to me, they look like different shades of black. So probably not from the same exact fabric, but the black hoodie, just like the gray one, really fits oversized in the size 2 here. Not that you can go on the Yeezy site and buy a different size right now. So at this point, you're kind of just hoping that you bought the right size, right? But I forgot to mention with the gray hoodie, or I didn't notice it, these hoodies have strings at the neck, which is different for a Yeezy hoodie in my experience. So we've got some strings right here at the neckline, but definitely comfortable, definitely cozy, but certainly big. And that's, I mean, that just depends on how you like to wear yours. Again, I am typically a size large in my tops. I don't hate the baggy hoodie look. I especially didn't like the Yeezy Gap Balenciaga ones. However, this is not like that at all. This is at least super comfortable. You can see there's a lot of room kind of in the sleeve area, and then it's bigger at the waist than any other Yeezy hoodies that I've particularly had. And I don't hate that because I think obviously these things will shrink in the wash, but I don't know. You let me know your thoughts on how this looks on body. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. Okay, so interestingly enough, the white hoodie does not have drawstrings at the neck like the black one did. Very, very similar sizing, very similar cut, obviously, and definitely comfortable. Definitely would have preferred a size down, in my opinion, but at the same time, I'm guessing these will shrink based on it's a very, very light hoodie. Like if you picture the Yeezy Gap hoodies from years ago, at this point now, those are super, super heavy. This is very light. It almost feels like the Gildan hoodies that you can just grab at like Hobby Lobby or whatever. So that's kind of what it feels like. And it's not the best quality. It feels like a free hoodie that you would get from like 4 Imprint or something. That's kind of what it feels like this hoodie is. It's just it's not high quality by any means, but I could see it working well after a wash or two. This was actually my most anticipated item here. This is the Windbreaker. I don't think Yeezy has ever done a Windbreaker before. Looks like a very similar size to the hoodies, and you can see the graphic there on the back, the large, I think that's a vulture graphic, and then the same one around the front on the left chest here. Now, I say this was my most anticipated because I like jackets. I don't have a lot of jackets that I wear consistently, but this one feels, and I mean, almost identical to the shorts. That's the material that we're rocking with here. This is the piece right here, everybody. I mean, this and the sweatpants, those are going to be the keepers from this set. There's no question about it. This fits really great. I actually like the stiffness of the material on this jacket as opposed to with the shorts. I'll throw the shorts on with this so you can see what those two look like together and to kind of just compare them directly. But this is a W item. This is a big time W. The hoodies, they're about a 5 out of 10. The nylon shorts, those are like a 3 out of 10. The sweatpants, I give these a solid 8 out of 10. Like the stack on these, the fit of these, the look of these, like these are going to be go-to black sweats. And then this windbreaker, especially here in the spring months and then going into the fall as well. Man, this is cool. Like this, it looks good. It feels good. I feel like you can layer with this. The size 2 is a perfect fit. I love the waistband around here. They definitely hit a home run with this nylon windbreaker for sure. Here we have the nylon shorts with the nylon windbreaker. As I expected, it feels like these were cut from the same piece of material. Like they are identical in the way that they feel on body. It's like that really cold feeling right at first when you put on any sort of nylon piece of clothing on bare skin, and it's very, very stiff for a pair of shorts. Like you probably don't have any or many shorts that feel like this nylon. It's very stiff compared to regular sweat shorts or other lighter nylon shorts that you might wear. The more I wear them, the more I'm kind of getting used to that feeling, and I don't hate it. I actually really love where these sit right above the knees. I'm not a big shorts guy. I'm trying to do more to step out of my comfort zone a little bit and wear some more shorts. Let me put these on with some trainers here so you can see. I've actually got some Vomero 5s. They kind of fit this vibe perfectly in terms of what you would actually wear sneakers wise with this kind of a fit. So here's kind of where we're at with that. And I don't hate it. I mean, honestly, I didn't like the gray pair at first, maybe because of just some unmet expectations off the initial, but especially paired up with this windbreaker, like the windbreaker is awesome. So definitely be excited if you copped the windbreaker. And I think this kind of set right here is actually pretty fire. I'm a little bummed that the other stuff doesn't match and really go together, but now I fully expect these to be. These have got to be see-through, man. They've got to be. Once again, let's kind of just look at it with the shoes on because I think that's helpful. Now I'll squeeze the back so you can see if it's see-through at all. In my opinion, it is very see-through. So that's not even really an opinion. I mean, you can definitely see through. So you're gonna have to adjust accordingly when wearing these white shorts if you're gonna wear them at all. I definitely don't like the white. I'll say I don't like the white shorts. It's way too see-through. I don't think I could get by wearing these. Yeah, there's something about the gray ones that as I'm looking in the camera, I don't love how that looks. I don't love it. I think the matching, maybe if I had the matching windbreaker, I probably should have just bought all the windbreakers colorways to go ahead and match or mix and match at the very least. But yeah, putting this fit back on, you can see the gray or the black, the black shorts and the black windbreaker. I mean, this is something I can rock with. This is something I can do right here. I like this. I like the feel of it. I like the look of it. I don't love the material of the shorts, but I think when you look at the silhouette and when you look at the kind of shape of everything here and the fit of everything here, I feel like it works. So That's the $20 Yeezy collection that dropped all the way back at Christmas time now. I think anytime you're buying stuff for 20 bucks a pop, I mean, there's going to be inherent risk involved in that. For the most part, everything that I've gotten from Yeezy has been pretty good in terms of the overall quality. I would say this is very much a mixed bag. Like, they've perfected the sweatpants. The sweatpants are awesome. I like those a lot. I'm going to be wearing those a lot. I love this Windbreaker. It's different than anything I personally have, so I'll definitely be rocking the Windbreaker as well. And these black shorts. Again, I don't love them, but I do like how they look, especially with this sort of outfit right here. I think it works well. So you let me know what you think. And what did you order from the Yeezy drop all the way back at Christmas time? Did you get anything? Did you, try to cancel your orders? What did you end up doing? What are you going to end up doing with it? I'm excited to rock some of these things. Again, I don't love the hoodies. Going to throw them in the wash and dry them and see if I can shrink them down a size or two. Hopefully that will happen. We'll see. And we'll get a better fit out of those. But thanks so much for tuning in today. Appreciate you. Check out some more videos from the channel if you like fashion and sneaker content. Definitely going to be having some more fun stuff rolling out here in the near future. But appreciate y'all so much. We'll see you on the next one.